Hello again. Didn't push go live, so, so now we're streaming. Just left our home and going to the fishing shop. Sorry about that. Still trying to learn this streaming out, so please be patient with me. I did turn down the game sound compared to episode 1 because it was kind of loud and could be a little bit tricky to hear. You lost about an hour of our gameplay, but nothing happened. We were just getting out here, had a little group we were considering to kill, but the objective at this part of the map is basically only to get our books and knowledge. We are in particular looking for the herbalist and the angler or something that gives us access to a fishing rod as well. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. We are quite well weaponized since we are targeting our loot, and we will at some point, of course, be crafting weapons and stuff, but for now we are just chasing books and not really basing up. After we have done with this entire area, except for the resort, there's 7k in there. It's kind of pointless because it's completely off mission, as I said. We will be traveling up here again towards Rosewood and start entering the center of the map. We are 12 days in now, 544 kills, so starting to actually getting some levels to our weapon skills. We are almost 3x by now, which will become kind of deadly for some sets. Long blunt is 2, short blunt is 1. It's one of our slow ones, but it will be a big grind on that one, but we will just do it a little bit here and there when we follow our wrenches and stuff. I do prefer to fight with weapons no heavier than 1, due to simply to avoid the strain. So yeah, now we are approaching the gas station, and usually you have to kill 30 zombies or so to get full access to the gas station and the bait shop, and might be getting lucky as well here. We have been fairly lucky on this run, but it's fine. It's great, but really, even if we don't find it, we will manage because of our build. We are able to loot volume, so we may not find it in one spot. We will find what we want. So have our first few house guests. Let's take those out and move on to the next guys after. And get a little bit on our kill count as well. Never hurts. Let's get to the road. So in episode 1 we found a survivor house, which was great since we could simply unboard the doors and have boarded up windows. We don't really have any craft skills right now, so trying to get nails for all windows and such was never gonna be happening. So we are this 9/9 character, which is extremely powerful. I'm not sure if a build with 0 strength, adding survival, wilderness survival, and have free short blunt is better than this. But if you have high fitness, you can really grind that strength quite quickly. Level 4 before the chopper arrives usually, if it's after on day 7 or day 8 or so, while you are crafting up your carving, which on this character isn't really an option. We are not going to be training any passives because that's kind of pointless on a 9/9 guy. You will get there automatically. So let's get the next little batch. We're basically clearing all of the area so we can enter safely. First the mechanic shop, then we take the fishing bait shop after. And let's see how we do. As I said, we do not have any kind of survival skills except my personal game knowledge, and we can trap, but trapping without a saw is just not. You're gonna end up trying to replace traps constantly. So a flint saw, aiming for that is really not the way to go. If you're going to trap, you need a saw that can craft planks. Right now we only have a small hacksaw, which for some reason do not allow the crafting of planks, which is a little bit weird to me, but that's how it is. So we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need a miting item. Soon we should be entering an area where our arrows should go up quite significantly, especially since we are leveling up at this spot first. Getting some solid numbers in. Yeah, so who is coming for us now? All of them basically. Okay, I'll take you. So oh, we have a can open as well. Let's do this first. Are we getting nervous? Yeah, nervous doesn't hurt us, but anything above that actually decreases our damage, so trying to avoid that. Go back here. You could kite them, of course, but I like a more direct form of communication. So, and we do need to lower our weight a little bit. These axes are absolutely heavy. Decent in fighting, but they do cause us to have muscle strain fairly quickly. So. If you gave me an option to get a stone axe with the same durability as a firefighter axe, but with stone axe's damage, I would take the stone axe. Now we are already in pain. Some of it is of course caused by the short blade, so play it a little bit conservative again, because keep on fighting when in pain and exhausted is just gonna skyrocket your muscle strain and make you kill slower. So this is fine. We can loot the other bodies. I will wait for it to drop a little bit. Nothing there. Let's see. Do you guys have anything? Doesn't seem so. Fine. Get some more rest. So when resting, you can actually hit a fair bit from a stamina point of view or fitness point of view, but it's not helping on the strain though. It's just can opener. We will take that if you can do it. Yeah, and short blade them away again. A little bit more down. Considering it's day 12, we are not doing that bad really. It's okay. Solid but not amazing, but still. We will get there. As I said, the numbers will ramp up on the other sections, so since there's a bit more resistance, and considering we are looting houses as well, it all takes away some time. Not too bad on the muscle strain, and it will get better. We are closing up to level 3x, so with stone axes at that point, you 2-kill for the most part if it's not a huge volume of sets. So 2-shot kills on average is quite neat. So any sets in here? I think there is. So probably gonna... there won't be any house alarms or silly stuff like that, it seems. Don't know where you are though. Where are you, my friend? There you are. You may join. We have reached the maintenance 1 level already, so it's looking quite nice. Let's get a little bit away so we don't get freaked out too much. Our character really don't like that knocking on doors and stuff and fences. But it takes more than one to actually give you a mule, but let's see, a kitchen knife, primary, boom. So it's an awesome weapon for this. So it's not super in killing horses and such, but it's durable and it gives you replacement weapons, so you can just pick those up. And I would like to avoid fighting with branches and such, or stone axes for that matter, since it takes forever to find them. Let's go again. But I do want to have both locations looted. Let's see if we can break this at some point. many now? A few. And we got some pain again, so we will be patient. Oh, there's actually quite a few. Slightly annoying. But it's probably everything from down there pretty much. So it will be fine. Oh, we also kinda... we need to take a quick break. How many are there? There's not that many. We should be able to grind those guys down and be in time for a little bit of loot. We do need that break though. I think we'll run down to... we kill 3, I think one of them dropped something. And sit for... get some rest again. Right now our best weapon is definitely shorter blade, simply because of volume. But they do break fairly fast. Was it these guys over here? Probably was. Maybe not. That's it. In a perfect world, with a fireman axe, you want them to come in one by one. Push them over, do a one-hitter, and next. That's the fastest way with this one. Whereas short blade is the better one against larger group using a screwdriver or something like that. There we go. Good thing is we are clearing everything. We are having to should clear anyway, so... we are not really losing time as long as we're having strain in our body. So... then we are just regenerating more for when we actually fight them. Only nervous, which is fine. I'm in pain again. So annoying with that muscle strain, but it will be gone. Not fairly soon. Not using the axe, but with stone axes and such, we will hardly feel it at this point, probably. Especially not on level 3 though. Then we are kind of out of that zone and can... then it's more about getting your rest than actually be concerned about the strain. So a good way to level up while in strain zone is to simply push them, get them like this by once, and push them over. It's not that expensive from a muscle strain perspective, pushing them. I want that carving fork. Can we get it? Can't. What we can't do is pick up these guys. So really you should think about muscle strain as your energy. If you are not fighting and you have muscle strain, you are not being slower killing than just going at them. It would just wear you out much faster and less kills in the end. So, which is about now. We are not quite ready for these kind of groups just yet, but soon I can get my hand on some short blades. I already got one here, which I should be using, and got one here. So this one we equip in the secondary. Wait for the strain to be going again. They will be dropping faster because we have already been hitting some of them. So, and usually you will actually start to regenerate some strain or no, hardly feel it on the short blades as long as it is light. Hunting knife will keep on causing muscle strain for now, but on level 3 or so you hardly feel it. There we go. 2 more down. Why are we heavy? Go. But as you can see, taking them down with a carving fork is much more efficient than actually using the axe. This one is, yeah. That the first fireman axe went, which is fine. Just lowers our weight slightly. As you can see, I think we are actually recovering muscle strain at this point on light, very light short blades. Well, like when we push them a one fight like this, but I don't need to get rid of whatever that was a broke. This one goes. Yep, and we test this one. But again, it's early game and you can't fight with the best weapons day one. It's just how it is. Doesn't mean you can't produce numbers though. I'm wondering, did we really kill all of them already, or was it only some of them? Well, we're gonna be finding out very soon. Seems kind of clear, almost. Bastard. You killed my knife. What do we have? We have fire axe. Yeah, now they're getting low on numbers. Go, go, go. Should be okay. Not. Let's see. Any short blades? Nope. Sit and rest. Now I think we can loot after this one. It should be extremely light. There was a bit more sets than expected, but areas should be fairly cleared out. Hi, Insomniac. Good to see you. You sound better now? So, let's get into the shop. See if we can find some mechs and stuff. As I said, we should be in time for looting both. Oh, the basement is open. That's nice. Yeah, this one is annoying. That kind of scary sound. Ah, he's stuck over there. That must be it. Lots of food. Great. So that's always helpful. Candle we don't need. Matchbook we do need. So, what do we have? Absolutely nothing. Crackle bar. Everything we can eat. Oh, okay. I will try that next time we have some. I did some testing and you were right, absolutely right. Going to So 15 decibels seems to do the trick. But the sound volume is from the mic is at max. Yeah, that's great. And is it acceptable? That's the point. The most important point, though. It's kinda. It's great that you're. But please say if you need more adjustments. I can't do it on the mic higher. I'm simply. I'm just not talking that loudly. Uh, let's climb through. See what we have. A sheet of paper. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. So, yeah, and I did use the settings you said. I tried with 9 decibel, and I still had issues. I think so. It was exactly where you said it should be at 15. So that was awesome. So let's see. Anything useful here? A saw, maybe? Real saw? Yes, sir. Not a perfect saw, but this one will definitely get the job done. Now we are just short of I can saw my pipes, which I fancy, because it's simply the best a short blunt. I can use my trapping skills and yeah, I just it just cost me a little bit more weight, I think. Oh, like this. Not gonna be looting this one. It's just gonna be screwing up the area, but I will loot it at some point. So let's talk while we fight to get a better feel. So do the push. Oh, level 3 axe. Here we go. Boom. Fight more. Let's see. It's working quite well now, the axe. Level 9 strength and 3 axe is just a killer already at that point. I don't think we will be more than 2 tapping at max. Might even stop pushing them now. Oh, a duffel bag. Are you seeing this, Insomniac? Getting inspired for a max strength fitness? Level 3 X. He's getting a little bit tired now, but let's get a rest. Yeah, I get it. It's always a big win when once you get to those nails. It's it's a lot of suffering until then. You had metalworker in your build, right? Uh, it looks like you had a bonus to it. We are getting a little late, but should be able to get in. As I said, the car, I will wait until we have all houses looted. We have 3 cars in the area that needs to be searched for. Not gonna say no to any screwdrivers whatsoever. Let me see. Yep, let's loot some more. Come on. Just picking up the last ones, and then we're looting and running home. Tomorrow we should be catching some rabbits. Some friends coming there as well. Only a few. Yeah, I saw it, and you're basically two-tapping as well right now with the baseball bats, and you can craft them, which is equally important. So. Where are you coming from here? Okay. It's always nice when you get out of the push zone, basically. Now, let's see. Damn it. More. Come on. Empty canteen. I actually like those. Let's grab 2. Fishing free. No luck this time. I have found both the herbalist and the angler in this location on a test run. This one is safe to search, I think. I hear. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Let's grab. Don't really need it. Let's see. Any mechs here? No mech here. Lighter, always appreciated. Let's go. Home sweet home. We did find loads of food though, that's great. So whatever we can do to avoid that looting. I do think I missed some duffel bag somewhere though, but it's fine. It wasn't a special set. Then we can attach these two, become a little bit lighter. Drop 1 water bottle. Let's get our rests. But the numbers are stacking up slowly now. We are getting into the territory where yeah, 13 is you'd hardly feel it at 12, but you do feel it on the red settings a little bit, but not too much. But after that, you are just whacking, swinging away basically. I'm not sure if, say, if you are like you can't get to that point, but say you are 10 weapon skill free strength. I'm not sure if that is the exact same thing from a muscle strength perspective. You will of course be quite deadly, but you get the point. I'm not sure if it's equally valued, but it seems like it though. Everyone I see having 5-5 approaching, or even 5 strength 6 short blunt still suffers from the strain until they reach the stout. On vanilla it's just 12, I think. Even 11 almost. At least it's a super simplified and simple way to to evaluate where you're at from a muscle strain perspective. Yes, that's the point. That's why I picked them. It's a little bit annoying that it takes slots from here, but again, it's only for now, and I do not need to keep pulling out a plastic bottle from the back as well. So 2 liters on a daily basis is usually okay. Just passing through. The good thing is, once you have the Alice belt, you can take the same canteen and attach it to that one, and have a angled flashlight on the other one. Well, take your baseball bat. That's 2 weight, right? But that 2 weight is distributed to each arm, so you are basically having the same muscle strain effect as a wrench, which is a 1 weight on a one-handed guy. So it's that's how it works. But basically you never go over 2. But when you're using baseball bats, you're of course using more energy because they are heavier, but not from a strain perspective. Almost home. Yeah. Um, tire irons, anything with 1.5 really isn't that good. It's just not. It's an okay weapon when you're short and so on, but I wouldn't be fighting with it in an organized way. Let me see, I can't see a thing now. Yeah, actually, it's actually quite an interesting build, a construction worker with 0 strength. You take the survival, wilderness survival, same as this one basically, but you get wilderness survival. You got free carving. Um, you got and you got that free short blunt, which you can kind of hide behind as you grow your strength. So basically, since it is so fast growing, yeah, and you can grow the strength quite fast once you have that athletic up. So I think we should be going straight to bed more or less. Yeah, that's the point you want to be. So your real tell is when you are getting just out of breath, you take your rest, and if you sit down, the muscle strain fades away completely. That's the, you know, the real spot you want to be in. But but you have reached that point where it's hardly a thing really. So let's get something to eat. Uh, yeah, do it on a basically same build as this one. Slow learner, pacifist, but add the whittler and add the wilderness survival and do push-ups day one. Basically, run to the hut you know, and you start immediately. No eating, no nothing. You just go, just to force the agony on day one. Then you won't be able to recover before light. You can forage for food after a while in agony as well, and fix all that. It's so simple with that build. And strong alternative is of course the carpenter, which is also quite strong. That will net you 5 points more for something else if you want that, but I'm not sure what I would put it into if I'm being completely honest. Maybe, you know, I don't know, mechanics or something, but or nimble, but I really don't think nimble is necessary on a challenge like this. If you're gonna kill a million, then it will be maxed out at some point before that. Drop. Yeah, access is absolutely nuts, and I do think you should use it fairly soon because I do not believe that they won't survive. They won't be as good as they are now. The same with the stone sides. I just don't see it. They are not meant to be a weapon, so. What do we have? I want to find some rabbits. And you are also not going anywhere. Well, at least I have the combination of a hacksaw. The small hacksaw for pipes and the wood saw for logs. Slightly heavier, but we will be fine with that until then. So let's see if we can catch some rabbits. Oh, you got an officer. Hmm. Yeah, I really don't rate nimble that much if I'm being completely honest. I know it's super slow to level, but if you're going the long route anyway, all the way, then it's lost points. It will be the last thing to level up though, I think. But you have a strong character already, right? So not gonna give up on that one. Rabbit, kitty, kitty, kitty. I do not see anyone. Just yet. Let's open the gates. Oh, that won't. Maybe there is. It's so weird. Sometimes they are in here and sometimes they're down here. So, but they won't stay if I close the gate necessarily. It's just totally spawn random. Yeah, I get the aiming though, but that's why you have Hunter, and you get the short blade as well. I want to gain some weight before we are ending up down there, so let's invest a little bit time of today's time finding those. Whoa. Really don't see those rabbits right now. A little bit of cleanup to do. Some aftermath of the chopper. Whoops. Let's see. Can opener. Rip. Gonna grab that one. Yeah, I'm hitting them too, but sometimes they are easier to get to if you have them in the, you basically chase them in there and do the hit, and they can't get away. So that's why I'm doing it. But I know you can, especially if the fence is long enough. But really don't see those darn rabbits. Let's take a rest first. But they won't stay in there, so you basically chase in one or two and close the gate, get them killed inside, and then you open them again and wait for the next time you want rabbits. Where did the rabbits go? Let's check down south again. Maybe here somewhere. I see rabbits. Yep. So go around them. They are coming though. No! I could have hit that one. Sometimes when you are in a fight, they come from the direction the sets are coming from. You can get a hit in. Bastards. I need that trapping. Oh, okay. We are clearing the area. It's kind of preemptive strike, so it's okay. You can also, I haven't actually tried it, but Vico said that you could, like, if you see one, you can make do the pick up and run to it, and then he should be able to pick it up. It's completely untested, but we can try it right now if we want to. So it's basically do a pickup and then you run to it. Then if you can't do that, then you can basically catch them anywhere, I guess. But I'm not sure if it requires a fence, and then it's kind of the same. So, but right now I want to find something to eat. There we go. So get around it. God damn it. Should be hitting right now. Down to the traps. I'm gonna kill two and then slaughter them after. Where did it go? Mr. Rabbit. So, yeah, you need level 5 for catching up with them on the running. It is quite beneficial. Butcher. Let's see what it yields. Unsurprisingly not enough. I haven't actually caught one with level 5, but I did catch up with them, so I'm pretty sure you can do it by feet as well once you get at that point. I think I forgot the bones on the other one. Okay, we want to push that butchering. Now, where are we? It should be okay. Do think, however, I would be picking up one more. In at worst case, then we have for tomorrow as well. Oh, I'm guessing, yeah, because it slows down so much. But what level 5, I think you can actually do it in the open. You don't. I don't even think you need any barriers for them to run into. You're simply faster than the rabbit. I'm guessing you are sneaking up to them, do the pickup, and just start running, I guess. Where did that other rabbit run? Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. El rabbit. I have no idea where these guys are coming from, by the way. There's absolutely nothing up north except for Rosewood, but that's so far away. I mean, are they really migrating from that far? Look, more. Oh, uh, yeah, I never tried it on those because I don't think they actually gives you any additional weight, right? Maybe in extreme volumes, but not like rabbits. Pick those up later. I want that last rabbit. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not really. It's not. It's not that hard to manage really, especially when we are leaving the area from time to time. Where are we? Yeah. You catch them there as well? Oh, that's nice. Oh my. Come on. How do you do that? How do you not run out of fence, basically? You, that's with the pickup strategy, or? Oh, the sets, you're talking about the migration. Yeah, uh, but I'm usually gone by that point. So my strategy is always get up to strength 4 at that location, and then basically carve in the night while you're in agony, and get your food needs, and get a one night sleep after the chopper event, and then run away, basically. Jesus, that took some time. Mm. Yeah, see you. Thanks for for peeking in, and have a good stream when you're going online as well. There we go. So let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Got the food. Yeah, let's run over, see if we can approach the next target. I'm not sure if we are in time, but we will give it a go. Let's see. It would be nice to check this road out as well. It's one of the spots where you can find survivor groups. But we are approaching an area that is fairly heavy on sets. Nothing we can't break, but it isn't as easy to loot as, say, the gas station or the bait shop. That's clear. Gotta work those knives as well. Don't see anything on these guys. Annoying bastards. When I'm getting tired, they come. Let's take them out. Let's go over here and take a rest. I think we will kill these guys. Get a proper break. This is inefficient. Not getting that far down as I would have liked, but it's a little bit annoying to be killing these guys since it's not related to, well, it's semi-related to looting a house, but these guys would hardly be anywhere near, so it does feel like a little bit of a waste. This is more like when we're entering the West Point area, where I find this interesting. When we are actually having a base and such. All these small backpacks. Is this a survivor or it's just something random? Yeah. Let's take a short rest. Let's see if we can actually. It can be quite crowded, but I'm not sure where. They might have migrated somewhat to the west. and we might actually have been killing them already, I'm not sure. But we are gonna find out very soon. There will of course always be something, but there, there can be survivor groups on the middle of that field sometimes. It's a little bit odd, but usually it's always the roads. So and I'm kinda not sure. This is nothing. It's just sets. Ooh. Ah, get it. So, let's see. Any loot? Don't really see anything. Move on to the house. Get a few kills in before it becomes too dark. Then run home and get fed up with the fatten it up with the rabbits. But it would be nice if I could do a little bit down here. Now we are at the spot. See? Nothing. I'm gonna save these for tomorrow. We got so much rabbit to eat, just be gaining weight again. I'm just losing daylight on the tomorrow if engaging now. We'll be having 4 hours of full eating, basically. Then tomorrow we can... it didn't look that bad, so should be fairly accessible. Yes. It's a little much right now at this time. Let's run away. Loot them tomorrow and kill the rest as well. They are slightly too close for my liking. Maybe not that close, really. Let's see if we can change the arrow to going up and start gaining some weight again. I want to be fed up before we are going down to this spot, since I can't fish. And we're in plenty of time to get traps going and start saving up rabbits and such when we go there, which I think we will be doing almost. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure exactly if we're gonna loot for that sledge or pickaxe and so on. We need a mining item as well, but we kinda have the saw, even though we do want the hacksaw at the very end of it. Anything? No. Can't really see anything. So let's start our fattening up again. So let's see, there was some milk as well. I'm not gonna save it for, it's too heavy to run around with. But I'm not gonna save it for butter, it's fine. Let's see. We might as well use this tomorrow. Yeah. If I can empty a bowl. Come on, come on, come on. There, almost there. Far. There we go. So eat. It's stale. So this is for tomorrow, and now we go to bed. Almost. Maybe we should actually get the arrow up, since so how are we doing? Approaching 100 a day, which is nice, all considered, but yeah, butchering is, yeah, it's pretty nice. I would really like to get that maintenance too, which we are probably a day or two away from, so we can just be at base the following day reading that and catching some rabbits and gain more weight. Yeah, seems like the. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break and be back in a few minutes. So I'm back. Let's see. We have food for today, and we have kinda gotten a little bit weight back, but having plenty of rabbit for the day. So today we can just kill and loot. This is awesome. Let's see. We have one backup axe and pipe points and this one. So we're in a good spot. I would like to find those we saw going home, but I'm not sure exactly where it was. Well, I know to get there by the roads, but yeah, it's fine. I think we'll just walk the roads in this fog and get to that house. After all, we're not clearing this area unless they come to us, of course. Let's take a short rest. Get to that house if we can. It should be possible. I highly doubt that we won't be able to loot it during today. Gotta go. You're in my path. Let's see. There's that duffel bag, I think, we saw the other day. I'm completely sure it's the same, but Let's get a rest. Let's see. Anything left? I think there was a bit more up here. So it's a little bit annoying that we're wasting access on that, but they are there to be used though. So. Hunting knife, very nice. Also a little bit of a relief on the axe. Clean again. Rest. Where's that knife? So a knife cost me one weight, I guess you can say, in regards of strain for a kill. If pushing them down. If it was the axe, it would be 50% more, meaning I can kill less. So. Feels like you're gonna have to completely clear the area almost. Let's see if it got a little bit light up there. It's so annoying. We do want that loot. Let's take a short break. Hardly. They are hardly gone, I think. Oh, let's see. So, can we get to the loot? Do we have to clear the entire map instead in order to loot all? I think we got them. Go, go, go. Let's see. Oh, let's see. That's the good thing. They do come from somewhere, the sets, so. You can most certainly join, guys. Well, didn't see that one coming. Get a proper rest. It's getting worn. Then we have one axe and a pipe, but should have some inflow when we are looting this place, so it usually balances out fairly well. But it can get low from time to time. Let's take that building over there first. Having some pain again. It would be great when we find those one of those mining items, so we can just start crafting stone axes and such. But until then we will just rely on the loot. But we must be approaching the maintenance too, so we have a book we can read and such. So level 3 to 4 will be quite fast, which is awesome. Let's see if we can get some more loot. We could use a little bit of weapons, but not desperately, but... That's it. Sit first, loot later. I think we cleared it pretty good. Yeah. Let's go loot. Let's grab it. I'm not sure if it's actually necessary, but kinda sucked. Gonna wait with this house. Reminds me. Let's start marking off what we actually looted. I always tend to forget that. So, what did we loot? This one, this one, this one, this one. And this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Did we? Yeah, we did. This one, this one. This one, and well, that one, and this one, this one. Here. Here, 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 here. This one has nothing, so they don't really count. And yeah, of course, that one. survival group or... Guess we're gonna be finding out soon. That sucks. Now we're down to this one. That is considerably harder. Panic is still a thing for this guy. Now it did build up the strain, so... Takes forever with these 1.5 weapons, I think. think we need to get home though. Oh, we're on the maintenance now. Slightly getting closer. Not that far away, so max 2 days, I'd say. And then we can read maintenance too, and yeah. See if we can start gaining weight again. Fairly confident that the arrow is down. So touch back. Let's cook. Yeah, we're gonna eat it all now. Don't want to waste it.
Eat, Bodhi, eat like a madman. This one we can fix. It was not intended, but we will be making them like this, just with one rabbit. You're staying out slightly too late, I think. I can't keep up with the eating, basically. Come on. Eat. Come on. I think we need to be home around 9? Would be my guess. It's taking daylight away from our chat. How much is this? Okay. These 2 bowls and save this one for tomorrow. This is fine. Sleep. So I would call it for this stream, and so I can get something cooked up and such, and be back probably later tonight. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe consider leaving a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and hope, yeah, have a nice evening.